Okay, Lily. Looks like we're all goody gumdrops golden. I've got water here, at least. I feel like I should have a bit of Coke, though. Yeah, you know what? There we go. I hydrated like a good boy, and now I've earned my sweet drink. Good girl, you stay, alright? Okay. Yo. Oh, 3 minutes in, we've already got 2 active chatters. Alright. Are you guys ready for a bit more Crisis Core? Okay. Oh, so, what did you miss off stream? Well, I did that really stressful leg of the story. That's like a quest slash minigame of killing all the robots with the sniper rifles. So if you watch the tail end of the last VOD, you see what kind of content that is. I cleared them all out. I got a perfect score. I got the optimal goodie from it, which is... Oh, I got this as well. Ooh. Dragon Armlet, which I've got equipped, which boosts MP, Vit, so defense, Spirit, which is magic defense, and halves damage from fire, ice, and lightning attacks. Pretty good, hey? You get that and all of the materia that you would get for the other scores as well. It was stressful, but I was double checking against a guide and got through it. Whew, okay. Oh, on a 10 stream streak for Vicky and a 7 stream streak for Koza. Alright. Let's... How am I feeling now? Look, I've got like a second wind, a burst of energy from my exhausting workday. I was trying to like, you know, play this throughout the day, but it wasn't quiet. There was always something to do between my calls. Even on break, I didn't really have time to play because I was like, I had to take time to actually eat and stuff. But I managed to get a few missions done. Alright. Just calling up my guide materials that I've been using. Okay, so we just did the robots part. I am chipping away at this platinum trophy. I don't know if you were there when I was asking a handful of people, Koza, but you know, I said we can either do this the kind of quick way where we really just do the story and then I can do New Game Plus for the platinum trophy run, or we can do everything along the way. So we've had some really interesting extra bits occur from mastering all the little quests as they come up. It's been good. I believe we have gotten everything along the way, yes. Okay, we did that. Alright.
Where do I go from here? Can't do much when I've got Cloud to worry about. Angeal, what should I do?
It's true, Xander. Starting streaming mode. This is very interesting. Been looking forward to seeing this again.
Hey, Cisne. Been a while.
Zach. The fugitive sample. Is it you?
It would appear so.
What did they do to you in that place?
Well, this and that. So, Cisne, you're here to take us back, right? Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army. But the Turks are a different story.
Zach. I'm sorry. This is my job. If you want to escape, you have to.
Step back. Next time, I'll really have to. The Turks are here too. It's too dangerous to move now. We'll rest here until morning. Then we'll leave at dawn. We'll be all right. Cisne.
Wait. He's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Why did you come here? I told you to go away.
He doesn't look well, Zach. Is he alright?
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
The experiments, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey!
Sung? I've lost the target. That's how it is. So get away safely.
Cisne. Thank you.
Here's a present. If you think you can trust me, then use it.
So, I thought Cisne was an original character to this game when I first played through it, but she's actually one of the 10 playable characters in the old mobile game called Before Crisis, and that is set during the forming of Avalanche, but from the perspective of the Turks. So all of the Turks you can play as are essentially just like a job, like a weapon to pick from. That's what all the playable characters are named after, their weapons. But the Chakram character, because the player can name who they play as in Before Crisis, they picked the Chakram character, gave her a proper name, which is why she won't tell Zack her old name, because it could be anything. I guess Cisne might be the canonical hero of Before Crisis. Someday we'll get a chance to play it. I don't know when, but it's one of the pieces of the original compilation of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, because what I remembered of Cisne is she doesn't really interact with the other Turks much. So you have Cisne, who is not present in the events of FF7. She wasn't a conceived character back then. I haven't done Dirge of Cerberus on stream, but I have beaten it years and years ago. I was intending to play it for Halloween last year, but I think Halloween this year is going to be Dirge of Cerberus. I think I always had this kind of idea that Cisne was like a bit of a figment of Zack's imagination, but she does in fact interact directly with the Turks, just not a lot. I always thought that she was like something in some sort of magical force that was in his head. Only Zack could see Cisne, and she was making herself look like a Turk. But she is on the Shinra payroll. She's genuinely a part of it. But I still believe that Cisne is somehow tied to the bonus boss of this game, which I'm looking forward to exhibiting for you guys when I finish the bonus dungeon. Because there's 300 missions and they're broken up into their 10 parts. Part 9 is essentially an entire bonus dungeon that ends with a bonus boss. And there's very small parallels, things that link the bonus boss to Cisne and Genesis.
Not again.
But we'll get to that at some point. She loves Zack, but he doesn't know that. That's right.
Get off me! My hair! Stop pulling! When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky.
I'd love to read through all of the Loveless quotes, because you can't actually read it in any of the games. There's just many paraphrasings that mostly Genesis uses in this, but it'd be interesting to see it in order, I guess, because I'm pretty sure they use Loveless as like It's almost like a prediction of the events of this game written by someone 100 or so years ago.
Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
He does like a fake out death scene where he falls into a reactor.
That's my hair! You were a test subject in Hojo's new experiment. A modified version of Genova's power runs through you.
What? Seriously? No way. He just ate my hair.
Your cells will be my gift of the goddess. The degradation will cease.
You are twisted.
The monster has been harvested and can be discarded.
You're the monster.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly but surely.
Oh. It's not going to work, is it? Blech. Oh.
Activating combat mode.
By now, that's enough.
We've got really high DMW at the moment, so we should get some good bonuses for this fight. There we go.
Zach,
Cisne?
what are you doing here?
Dunno. I was just told to take leave at Del Sol. And you?
Good timing. My supervisor gave me leave as well. So I figured I should take in a little sun.
My leave wasn't an order from the director.
Leave is leave. Forget about work. Spread your wings a little. Well, see ya.
Wings and feathers, I've had enough. Good timing, huh?
On the boat from Junon. Is that a bit loud? Is the mic picking it up? And bring it down like that. Yeah, let's do it, Lucky Stars.
You can do it, Zach.
Yeah, I'm on fire now!
Yeah, it's pretty much all crits. Ah, almost got the interrupt. Ugh. What?
Zach,
Oh, Cisne. I'm just about to head back to Midgard.
I see. Meanwhile, we have to clean up this mess. Zach, about Costa del Sol, I was actually...
Don't worry about it. It's all water under the bridge.
Oh. Oh. Alright, more Lucky Stars.
You can do it, Zach.
Oh, okay. Oh. And thankfully I have heaps of these high pots. Oh.
Heads up! Gonna love this!
My lucky stars.
Conflict resolved.
Yay!
Angeal. What do I do? Tell me.
So what's going to happen to Genesis when he eats a bit of Zach's hair? Gets those Genova cells into him.
Huh? Whoa, whoa! Cloud! This is my hometown!
Oh, matey.
This is Gungaga!
Finally go to Gongaga.
No, I can't go to my house. They're probably waiting for us there. Wait here, okay? I'm a little worried about my parents.
Is it the
I wonder how
reactor
long to-
exploded?
It's risky, but should I go back?
Okay. I get some emails. So I dot around. The bike's still running? Yeah, you must have plenty of fuel. Top up. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a failed reactor. Oh.
There's a chest here, but it's blocked by rubble. I think that huge sword of yours.
Ah. Oh, is that it? Right. Don't know why the chest's rattling. Monsters inside. We'll pop them all open anyway. Whoa!
Activating combat mode.
By now, that's enough. This'll do.
So how's everyone's day been?
Here we go.
Going gaga and going gaga. Watching while you do a prayer. What?
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wanted to get the Buster Sword kill, but okay. Osmoga, there we go. We get our goodie. And give it a big chop. Oh. Nice. 6k. No crown. Oh, this one's a monster. Okay. We'll fight it anyway. It'll be a goodie. Haven't been feeling we've been taking it easy with a little bit of time off. That's right, it was Sunday today. But I worked. So I'm working the next 3 days and then move on to night shifts.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, there we go.
How about this? This is gonna sting. This'll do. That's enough.
Yeah, there we go.
Conflict
Tiny bit of
resolved.
Buster Sword proficiency there. A Zayo nut. Probably for bonding materia. Right. You lost stream again? Oh, matey. Oof. I've been there. Oh. Yeah, I hope you do feel better soon, Xander. Okay, so what mail did we get? 4 items. Yep, that's what my guide says. Just like that, I hear 2 research samples escaped from Nibelheim. Might one of them be you? What did you deserve this? Make it back alive. Okay. Soldier Man too weak to fight dog. And geo sightings continue to pop up. But a stray dog. Talking about the dog in the church with wings. Sightings continued. Yeah, NGL sightings keep pouring in. A large animal with a pattern on its hide that looked like NGL. It tells us that NGL was attacked by a pack of wild dogs. Perhaps he is very... Oh my goodness. The stuff they make up. Fellow Genesis fan club members, it's our time for our annual Genesis Resurrection Fest. Okay. Yeah, well, he's still kicking, so you guys can celebrate that, I guess. Alright. So we're in this little area. And I'm looking for a chest in a dead end that has one of the shops that I can unlock. And it's not marked as a missable in this guide, which is odd. Maybe in the end game you can go back to a handful of locations. All right. That looks like where the chest is. Okay, story marker. Fair enough.
Behind you. So predictable. Couldn't you guess your hometown would be the first place we'd look? Here to see your parents?
Yeah, so? What's wrong with that?
I see.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. It was pretty careless. We'll be going.
Be careful. Security is very tight right now. Apparently, another target is in the area.
Genesis?
Who?
And Jill.
Oh!
I see.
I see. He died by your hand. You're not surprised.
I think he may have helped us. Escape Shinra Manor.
Interesting. The sighting reports were true.
But why would he come to a place like Gungaga?
He came here to see you. What other reason could there be?
Run away if you can, Angeal. The Turks are watching.
I'll give you 10 minutes. After that, I return to the Turks.
Return?
Right now, I'm not in the mood. I can't bring bad news to your parents.
My mom. How is she?
She's worried. She thinks after all this, you'll never be able to find someone to marry.
Yeah, I think it is about
What's
2
up with
years.
that?
They're nice people.
He's in the tubes.
And they're doing fine.
2 to 5, maybe?
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
How's your folks?
I was raised inside Shinra.
Hey, Sisney. Would you mind keeping my folks company for a while?
All right. No problem.
They'll probably ask you to join the family.
Already happened.
What did you say? Sisney!
Not my real name.
Huh?
You have 5 minutes left.
Angeal? Angeal, it is you!
Hmm.
Hey, wait!
Anyone recognize who that was? It wasn't Angeal.
Is it really Angeal?
Right, so we turn around. Bingo. There we go. Shop unlocked.
Activating combat mode.
Okay.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
You did get to come here in 7 and have a chat with Zach's parents. And they ask about it. Like, oh, you're in Soldier? Have you seen our son Zach? It's been years. Oof. Alright. Might get to come to Gongaga in Rebirth. Beautiful girl. Ah, hang on. That's a mini game. We're gonna save before we do that. Oh, pinkish flowers, pinkish magenta flowers hanging from that plant. Very kind of like craggy but a bit tropical in Gongaga. Okay, so that doesn't happen yet. We can look over. Getting mild Stormblood vibes here. A little bit of Alamigo, a little bit of Yangsha.
Hey, wait! Why now?
This sells.
Sorry,
Uh.
fresh out.
Activating combat
How
mode.
about this? That's enough! This'll do. Oh no, you don't! How about this? That's enough! This'll do.
Oh! Oh, come on! Okay, I need a spec for defense. This is a bit nuts. The dragon armlet in the bottom slot, I think. Okay, so Vit plus 60. Spirit plus 40. There we go. That's pretty good. What's in the new shop? Oh! Yes. It's gonna cost me a little money, but I do want them. It's gonna cost me like half my gil. There's one of the ultimate pieces of equipment is a million gil. There's 4 pieces of equipment that make a set, and one of them you buy for 1,000,000 gil. That's how you get it. There we go. Improves chances of getting lucky stars through the DMW. That's Cisne. Healing Wave is Aerith. Meteor Shots is Cloud. Airstrike is Song. Rush Assault is Angeal, and Octaslash is Sephiroth. So I can equip these materia to make those results more likely on the DMW, which is really good when... So, of those 4 ultimate pieces of equipment, one of them is for getting 100% on all of the different little scenes that can play for all your DMW results. So if it's a purple label, it's a summon, it's just the one thing. That's it. It's only one result. So once you've summoned a purple result for the first time, that's it. So it's these blue labels, the characters, you have to get multiple times to get those little cutscenes, and sometimes you get one you've already seen. As we've noticed. You guys probably would have noticed if you've been keen eye on these. So you can see we're only missing a little bit of Cisne, so we only want her to come up a couple more times. And whereas like my lowest is Genesis because he's my newest one. So I don't have access to the Genesis results increase materia yet. I don't know if there even is such a thing. But I still haven't summoned Cactuar yet. I just have to wait for it to happen. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, let's do it.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down if this is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Is it gonna like come out in the final battle? Ooh. Because I didn't get the interrupt. Okay, not so bad. Because I spec'd for defense and magic defense.
The road to becoming first is not easy. Strength is not the only requirement.
Yeah, I know. But still, I want to make first.
Listen to me, Zack. If you want to be first,
I'll embrace my dreams in honor. And my dream is to become a hero.
all right. You have my support.
There you go.
This'll do. That's enough. Here we go. Oh, no,
Need to
you
get rid
don't.
of
Taking you
ad
down
first.
today.
Oh,
Training hard, I hope?
You better believe it. Leveled up, too.
All right. Let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right, bring it. Me from last month. Ah!
No improvement whatsoever. Training's over.
Ah!
Maybe I should leave him with Sephiroth for a while.
Enough. This'll do. Gonna love this. Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. That's enough. Taking you down if this is gonna sting. Ah, you're in for it now. Prove your honor to me. I got it. Heads up. That's enough. This'll do. This is gonna sting.
oh,
Mind and body, acting together as one.
Ha!
So, what do you think? Pretty good, right?
You're focusing just for the sake of it. Your true power hasn't been released.
Yeah, it didn't feel quite the same as before.
You need to learn to find the right zone in your mind. If you can't do that, you won't make first.
Seriously?
How about this? Oh no, you don't! Brace yourself! Prove your...
Conflict resolved.
His cells are completely useless. You are a former member of Soldier. Your cellular structure has already mutated.
Hollander, you did it to yourself?
Yes. After nearly being killed by Genesis, it was really all I could do to survive. I merely borrowed some cells from Genesis.
You know you're degrading.
Indeed. But there is still some hope.
The gift of the goddess. A pure S-cell sample will stop the degradation process.
Pure?
There are two of you on the run.
No.
One is a former soldier operative, the other an infantryman.
That infantryman carries within his body the last pure S cells in the world.
Hey! Do you know the verse in Act 4 that leads into the final act?
Of course not.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Enough about sacrifices and endings. I don't want to hear it.
You don't understand the beauty of these words. How tragic. I'm not surprised. Even I didn't understand all of it. The greatest mystery behind the gift of the goddess? The water's surface. And the answer I have arrived at is the life stream.
What?
There are various theories regarding the missing final act. However, only my theory is correct, and I will prove it to you.
No, that won't be necessary. Ah! Oh.
You will understand.
Cloud's in danger. Back to the reactor. Gotta move quick.
Alright, looks like there's no treasure chests here per se. Now, it says here, the next minigame becomes available right after a cutscene with some familiar faces. You will need to complete 7 enemy encounters first, then try to exit the area in order to trigger this minigame. If you fail the first time, exit and re-enter the area, then complete 7 enemy encounters again. Oh, really? I can try as many times as I want, but I have to do 7 battles between each go. Oh, okay. Stay in the area and trigger 7+ random encounters before leaving. Finally, we're prompted to do a minigame where you can collect treasure chests and avoid enemies. All of which are, strangely, rushing down a waterfall. You have to collect all 10 treasure chests without touching a single enemy for this trophy. The pattern is always the same. The treasure chests come in sets of 3s. First a chest in the middle accompanied by an enemy at both sides, then a chest on the left, then a chest on the right. The pattern repeats until 10 have come. The hardest part is that if one of the enemies even nicks your pinky toe, you're paralyzed long enough to guarantee missing the following 2 chests. The first set is by far the hardest, since the enemies are so close to the middle chest. You can either try to stand perfectly in the middle to collect the chest, and then move after the enemies pass you. Or try to snag the middle chest, then run back towards the screen or run down the middle in between the enemies to get to the other 2 chests. The space in the middle, where you can get the chest but perfectly avoid the enemies, is extremely tight. It's not recommended. It's best to hang back, grab the middle chest, then run back and to the left in time to avoid the enemies and grab the other 2 chests. Be warned though, if you touch the invisible outer edge of the minigame, Zack will walk himself back to the designated area and often straight into an enemy. So be careful about how far to the left or right you go. If you mess up and touch an enemy and / or miss any chests, which you likely will a time or 2, you can retry the minigame by leaving the area and immediately going back in and triggering another 7 random battles before trying to leave the area again. You can repeat this as many times as needed until you earn the trophy. After collecting all 10 chests and not touching an enemy, not only will the trophy unlock, but the game will also reward you with a Goblin Punch materia, which, when fused with any DMW boosting materia, will turn into Costly Punch, the best materia in the game. I remember Goblin Punch. Goblin Punch carried me through a lot of my PSP playthrough. I don't remember Costly Punch, though. I mustn't have checked all of the relevant guide materials for that. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Fly now. This is gonna
Well, I
sting.
have Heavenly DMW at the moment, which means I'm going to get lots of results from it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I've almost finished Angeal now, and Cisne, they're both more likely to come up in the DMW reels. You can never control it, but you can influence it. And the DMW is supposed to be an expression of Zack's mind. His thoughts, his feelings, everything that's going through his noggin is the DMW. So when you do all these super attacks, you're like, yeah, I'm feeling it. And then you like, you know, punch somebody into next week. That's not because like fate smiled upon Zack and was like, here, you can borrow the power of your friends. It's because Zack felt like doing it. He is a one-man army because he has this ability that he does not talk about. No one seems to actively notice.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Maybe it's like connected to his attitude. He's so friendly that he forms these intense bonds that like pull on the strings of fate. Maybe Zack is the first character in all of
Oh yeah.
Final Fantasy Extraverse to master Dynamis. Oink. What have I done? 2 battles? I'm seeing lots of little wide spots on this trail where the battles can happen. Lily, don't drink too much. You'll wet the bed.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, this is number 3.
This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Taking you down a path. Enough. Hot. Here we go.
Oh, summon time.
This.
What are we getting? Odin!
Better run for
Oh,
it.
we haven't seen this one yet. Here he comes. The Midnight Rider. Oh, he's got the one eye. Okay.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So weird. If you try to leave this area after doing 7 battles. Tell me you need to buy the guidebook without telling me you need to buy the guidebook. Come on, give me the Angeal results. Oh, really? Oh, fine. Oh,
Taking you down a path. Enough.
Conflict
ooh.
resolved.
I think you might need to go buy the guidebook. Who would ever think to do this?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh! Chocobo mode!
Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, let's do it. Chocobo stomp! That's great.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
I think that was the first time seeing that.
Resolved.
Best time. How cool is it? What's that? 5 battles?
Activating combat mode.
Lily, what are you doing?
Conflict resolved.
On the big bed. Good girl. Turn the AC on if I don't make it. I think that's 7 battles. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm going to watch this video guide first. I think this is the last of these kind of little challenges. So yeah, they do a bunch of battles for a few minutes. Goes for less than a minute. Oh, I see. Ugh. So you want to run onto the left bank and then... Okay. That's not really that hard at all. Okay, they made it look easy at least. Alright. Alright.
What's that sound?
What?
Are there any more coming down?
I'm worried about Cloud. I got time. Okay. The first round of it is the toughest. Oh, this is a remix of boss music. A little tricky to control. Oh! And I've already stuffed it. Why is he's not... He turns funny. Like, I'll press a direction and then there's a delay. Is it the water? Is it meant to be him slipping in the water? Anyway, it's going to be a good practice run. And that's it. That's 10. You just wait over here for it to finish. Alright. Right, we'll give it another go. You gotta leave and come back. Oh, there is one bonus little like quest trophy thing to do in the final chapter after this. But what I'm doing here is the last kind of like optional thing to keep in mind at all. Just as well I've got the right materia to cheese through this area. I think whoa! I think Thundaga would be better. Do I have a maxed out materia to rotate out? Yes, and it's Thunderblade. Okay. Thundara? Is it mastered I haven't mastered a Thundara. Okay, alright, that'll be it then. Cool. So yeah, Zach's really unco to move in that minigame. That's the real challenge of it.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way! This'll do! Oh no, you don't! Heads up! This is gonna sting! Hot! Here we go! Gonna love this!
So yeah, about 3 castings
Conflict resolved.
of Thundara. Gets the robot. See, it looks like the last of these kind of optional activities to do. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Oh, cool. Mastered.
Resolved.
I'm gonna rotate that materia. Yeah. We're gonna be casting spells. Let's do that. What about in 3? I wonder if this game has an accessory or materia to increase your encounter rate.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
I don't think it does. Oh, my DMW. It's still high. But I'm getting these kills so fast that reels aren't having a chance to give any results. You haven't... it's still going for a little longer, isn't it? Yeah, it's got 3 more days on it, Xander. I'm working the next 3 days, so I'm going to have to dedicate one of my evenings to getting it done.
Conflict resolved.
I'll do it with you if you want, matey. What's that, 5?
Activating combat mode.
Or we're going to get a Cisne result.
Taking you down a peg! That's enough! Bye now!
Oh,
Here we go! Gonna love this!
Come on, come on. Angel. Get me to 100%. What? What's it glitching out? Putting the... Oh, yeah. Oh, Angel. Okay. We get to see one of the memories? No?
Better run for it.
Let's do this. It's only short? Yeah.
Prove your honor to
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Wrecked. Yeah, I think I was too chicken to turn Goblin Punch into Costly Punch
Activating
in my
combat
original
mode.
game, maybe.
Taking you
Because
down a
Costly
bit.
Punch gets its name from the fact that you spend a bit of HP to cast it. And it's like less than 2% of your health. That's really not much. Come on, give me one of the NGO memories. And the DMW is down to normal now.
You're
Okay.
in for it now.
prove your honor to me.
Conflict resolved.
That's at least 6, I think.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, well, this should be it then.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. Here we go. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, they curse you, which means you can't get
Bye now.
DMW results.
That's enough. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this.
There we
Conflict
go.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
Jump! I was using the jump materia early in my playthrough when I first
Activating
found one.
combat mode.
Bye now. That's enough. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
What's that sound?
But yeah, apparently Costly Punch, if you pair it with the right accessories, it hits for 99,999 damage.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, so far so good. That should do it. And the last one's in the middle. You stand over here to avoid the monsters. Done! Oh, got Goblin Punch, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, alright. What did it say? Yeah, save my game. Oh no, the server from the guide went down. Woof. That's alright. So how does Goblin Punch work? Enable special attacks that deal non-physical, non-magical damage. Yeah, so enemies can't block it with defensive spells. Is that Daisy on your keyboard again, Xander? Okay. 846 damage, yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't really need that much MP, so let's put Goblin Punch on there. Okay. Right, now we can clear the chapter. So villain coded.
Whoa! Watch out! You. It's over.
Activating combat mode.
Pathetic. Funny worm. Was he tipping him out of his bag? You're always in for weird stuff with a mad scientist boss battles. Deadly breath. Oh, whoa. Yeah, he resists standard magic. Director Lizard.
How about this? Gonna love this.
Yeah, you spotted who it is.
Here we go.
Oh, he's cursed me, no DMW. Well, joke's on you,
Gonna love
because
this.
I did some extra battles and used up my bonus DMW.
Heads up. How about this?
Whoa, okay. Remedy? Oh. Okay, Dimension Missile? So weird.
You'll feel my pain.
Such a strange character.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Bye now. That's enough.
From the missile dimension, a literal hammer space attack.
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Hey. Just wail on him. Oh yeah. It's Goblin Punch. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It cost me 21 AP. Oh, that's it. That's the last one. Oh no. Whoa. I've got loads of Soma. Yeah, there we go. Where he winds up and socks him. Come on! I almost got the interrupt. He struggles to pull it out of his bag.
You'll feel my pain.
Where's sandals? He wears sandals. It's strange. No! There we go. Okay. Oh, but okay, the worms are weak to blizzard. I don't know how I missed the giant icon over each of their heads. Come on. Getting there. Oh, okay. What do you mean? Oh, ah. He just keeps spawning. So close. Okay.
How about this? Oh no, you don't! Bye now! That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Ooh. You just fired on him, probably. That felt tough enough to be a chapter boss. Oh. Straight to the live stream.
It's been a long time, Zach.
So, what happened? That thing wasn't so tough.
I can't fight like a first. I'm just
An Angeal copy.
Copy?
It's Lazard.
So, you're the one who helped Hollander out of Junon? Why would you do such a thing?
To exact my revenge. I needed Hollander.
You really chose the wrong friends, didn't you?
I agree. I never dreamed I'd be turned into an Angeal copy.
Well, just be happy you're linked to Project G.
It's a strange feeling.
Hmm?
The lust for vengeance that had so consumed my life is all but gone now.
And its place is a desire to help you. A desire to save Genesis. No. It's bigger than that. I want to save the world.
Nothing strange about that. Angeal lives inside you.
Genesis is trying to obtain the gift of the goddess. But what is it exactly? No. Whatever it is, he must be stopped.
I just don't understand what he's talking about at all. What should I do?
Angeal may show us the way. Perhaps.
Maybe. I hope so, Director.
Huh. Director. So, Zack, what is your dream?
Huh? Oh. Let's see.
To become a hero.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Oh, come on. Lend me a hand. You and Angeal both. If we pull this off, we'll all be heroes. At the very least, I feel like one.
So, Zack, where is Genesis? I see.
Where do you get the dumb apple from? Pretty sure Genesis was carrying it earlier. That's it. Chapter 9 conclude. We are now in the final chapter. Final chapter is the final dungeon of the game.
Dumb apples only grow in Benora.
Why is that?
Something to do with the soil here, apparently.
Genesis always carried a dumb apple with him. I should have realized sooner. It looks so different now.
Yeah, because it got carpet bombed.
Can I leave Cloud with you?
Yes.
What?
The old factory.
Don't worry about Cloud. I promise. I will protect him.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be exposed live stream. There's a part of the original FF7 that quite resembles this. I think it's a very intentional throwback. Oh, Cloud.
Cloud, wait here, alright? I'll be right back.
So, before we go much further, just while I've got it on my mind, some of you may remember that I was fortunate enough to win a double pass to the Golden Date Night at Fortress Sydney. Oh, we've got some new recipes. Cool. Oh, and something else. The shop address. More leads on unlocking shops. Cool. A part of the so what's Fortress? So it's like an all-in-one kind of gaming venue. If you split it up into its pieces, it's a themed pub. It's got a little bar upstairs as well. So it's got two drinking lounges. One that specializes in serving food with a fantasy atmosphere, and then the bar is more of a I want to say sci-fi, but it's a bit more neutral than contemporary. It's got some sci-fi elements to it. It's got a net cafe, right? A PC hire lounge for multiplayer, like a LAN party venue. It has an esports arena. The one in Sydney is a little small. I'm not sure how many it seats. It probably seats a lot of people. But it's got a massive display so that everybody can arc around it and watch competitive esports, or they put other things on it as well on the big display there. It's also got a little games arcade a la Time Zone, or what do they also have? Infinity. If you've ever been to any of those places. I feel like there's another part to it too that I'm forgetting. Maybe not. Anyway. So the idea is that, you know, it's you got to be 18 or up or accompanied by an adult. So there's pretty much no kids there, which means that grown-up gamers like us can kick back and have fun. It's pricey. It's a venue in the CBD, so that's kind of to be expected. But if you go there with a nice budget, you can have a lot of fun. You can go in there and not spend $1 and have a lot of fun as well. You can just enjoy the atmosphere and kind of contribute to the social scene that it has. For instance, on Friday night on the big screen, they had a public viewing of the latest episode of Critical Role, and because it was a Friday night, and I think most people would rather do other things. I saw when I passed through the esports arena when they were screening Critical Role for the week. There was one group of 3 people watching. that was it. They had the whole place to themselves. It was pretty cool. Anyway, so I was lucky enough to win the double pass to Golden Date Night, which included, if you won, you got the 2 drinks, a pizza to share, and so a bit of money to spend at the arcade. So we didn't actually get to do much of all the stuff at Fortress because we bumped into some friends, as you can see in the photos. And we also had to leave early because we had the K-Flake concert afterwards. But a part of what was organised for Golden Date Night is that an Australian Final Fantasy focused streamer who's got a good sized following here on Twitch, Pez, P-E-Z-Z, if you want to look up his channel, cool guy, very laid back. He got flown up from Melbourne because he's a bit, I think, better than me in terms of like being an FF lore master. He's a couple grades above yours truly. So he ran a quiz. He ran a 20 question trivia quiz, and the winner, there was multiple prizes, but the winner got to take home a PS5. And I only got to catch the first couple of questions as Alison and I were leaving the venue that night. But we went back on Friday night and, checked everything out and had a great time. Splashed a bit of cash. And they were the people there were very happy to see. A few people recognised us from the staff, which was really nice. And they have a summer campaign going on at the moment where if you visit on different days of the week over this month and last month, you can redeem some goodies on like a little stamp card. So I want to go back one more time before the end of the month. so I can get one more goodie, because the next goodie's a pin, and I'm getting into collecting pins. You know, just not trying to be like, oh, I've got to get all of this set of pins. It's just when a pin comes around, you know, whatever's involved in getting it, I like to go for it as a memento of an occasion or something. Anyway, on Pez's stream last night, he essentially, I guess, ran a makeup test for the Final Fantasy trivia that he did. And he added a few extra questions. And the last 5 questions of the whole set were actually worth 2 points each. So it was out of 35 points last night he ran on his stream. And on his Discord, you could, you know, you had 20 seconds to type in your answer and post it. And there was about 15 odd people who participated in the quiz last night. So I actually want to get a couple of guesses in the chat. Out of 35 points, how many do you think I got? I'm not going to tell you what place I got out of the people that competed quite yet. But out of 35, there was only a couple of like real easy ones, like real given ones, and one of the ones that felt like it was a given was actually very tricky. Twisty little question. And then a lot of them were quite hard. One of them was what is it? Who is this character? And they showed Director Lazard as he appears towards the beginning of Crisis Core, and they only awarded a point. They were only, I think they bent on it. They were only going to award a point if you could spell his last name correctly as well. His last name is never quoted in all of the dialogue of Crisis Core. I think it appears in a couple of emails that Zach can get. And if you've got, you know, the companion materials, like the little leaflet that comes with the game, or you bought the Ultimania, you can see what his last name is. But yeah, so there's some real tricky ones in there. So Vicky thinks, yeah, I'm not even going to try to say that. Deus Ericus? Yeah, it's an odd one. It's a part of the whole biblical theming of the game because, as we know now, Lazard is tied to Angeal. Out of the 35 points, I got 27. There's a couple of them where I was this close. One of the questions was, how many summons are there in the original FF7? My guess was 17. There's actually 16 unique summons in FF7. And in this expanded version of the FF trivia, I got second place, which was there was no prize on the makeup test for second place, but first place was really just something cheeky, really just kind of for the bragging rights. It wasn't another PS5 or anything like that. So yeah, I got 27 out of 35 points in a pretty tough quiz. Some of the answers where it's like I couldn't think of it, but somebody would say the correct answer straight away in the answer chat channel, in Pez's Discord, and I'd be like, oh yeah, that sounds right, and then I would just copy their answer. But there was a couple. There was one question that only I got. I was the only person to get it right, and I think I only got it right because I have been playing this lately. And the question was, why doesn't Angeal use the Buster Sword? And rather than like trying to type out specifically what it is that's why, or reword it, I actually just typed the quote from Angeal verbatim towards the beginning of like chapter 2 of the game or something, because I just remembered it. It was like imprinted in my brain, because I think I still remember the line as it was from playing it on the original PSP, and then when I heard it again in this, it just kind of solidified it. So I just put his quote of use brings about wear, tear, and rust, and that's a real waste. That's the quote when he explains to Zack why he doesn't actively use the Buster Sword. And then Zack likes to say he doesn't use the Buster Sword, and in cinematics he'll use the blunt end, but his animations clearly he strikes with the blade. Another one of the questions was, why does Ketchi insist on following Cloud in the events of FF7? And that was a little tricky question, because the operating word for that trivia question was insist. The reason that he follows is that he's a Shinra spy, because he's puppeteered by Reeve. The reason that he insists on following Cloud is that because his cover of working at the Gold Sorcerer is that he dispenses fortunes. He wants to see how the fortune he dispensed to Cloud will play out, if it's actually going to come true or not. That's why he joins your party. He kind of wedges himself in there against the player's will. So I got that right. Quite a few other people got that right as well, and some people were like, he's a spy or whatever, but it's the reason that he says, not the reason that actually is going. So yeah, it was a pretty tough quiz, and yeah, I got 27. First place was 29 points, so the best player still got six points off the maximum score. He's up to that tight clown. Oh, Xander. Yeah. So, not too bad, hey? Anyway, I just wanted to mention that's what I got up to last night between stream and actually going to bed. I finished stream and then I got ready for today and then hung around and did the quiz and then I pretty much went straight to bed. All right. Let's do a little bit more of Chapter 10. Let's get started on the final dungeon at least. Looks like there's no goodie boxes here. We just go straight into the goal point.
Looks like I can't come back up.
Hang on. What else could there be? There's really not much else. There's no treasure chests or anything. You can just chat with Lazard and talk at Cloud. Can't leave this way. Yeah, there's no goodie boxes. Okay.
Don't
About
worry.
you. Okay. Get stuffy in this room real quick from my PC.
Was this here before? Where does it lead?
Use the same assets as the cave environment missions. This is a gorgeous backdrop.
Benora White Juice. First prize processed foods. National Agriculture Awards. Oh, wow. The idea for this juice came from a Benora youth named Genesis. Wow. Just wow. Young Genesis's comments. I am very honored. Benora White Juice tastes great, but the fruit itself is tasty too. My dream is for my parents and I to serve the hero Sephiroth our apples one day. Genesis. Is there anything I can do?
So you want to know something a little crazy, Vicky? Because I know Xander stepped away for a moment, but I'm pretty sure he already knows what I'm about to mention. So the very first stream of mine that you tuned into, I was playing Remake at the beginning of the pandemic, and the famous opening of 7 and Remake is Cloud jumping off of the train and you know, working with the rebels to get to the reactor, and you know, kind of butting heads with Barrett. Why am I allowed to walk here? What's weird? Am I meant to recognize this? Oh, this is where Zach just came through. Oh, yeah, he came down there into the factory, right? So that famous opening, it's all done really well, Hollywood level graphics and stuff. The first Easter egg, really, of any kind that you can come across in Remake is something that definitely wasn't there in the original, because it hadn't been thought of back then. We got a big cave for our final dungeon. There are posters in the train station where Cloud gets off for Bonora White apples and Bonora White apple juice. Direct nod to Crisis Core. So that's how long ago you first heard about Bonora apples. Yeah, you actually remember that? There you go. Alright. Final dungeon of the game. There's an Easter egg here that I got reminded of from the trivia that I did last night, because one of the questions is which weapon, as in capitalized, the monsters that I've mentioned show up in the finale of FF7 and are the inspiration for the bosses in Shadowbringers. Which weapon appears underneath Bonora in Crisis Core? And it's right there. You can get a better look at it later. Or you can just go up here. It's Emerald Weapon. The aquatic one. That's it, wedged in all the crystals there, waiting to wake up when it's needed. Just the one. Okay, so we can go through here. There's another look at, you can see some, it's mostly pauldrons. Emerald weapon. Big fat tacos, that's it. So it says there's a door, and then there's two. So we came through the bottom left. There's the upper platform to the south, and then there's something in front of us, the west. Okay. Yeah, Emerald's the one that you... In 7, you fight it underwater. I think in 14, you fight Sapphire Weapon on the water's surface. That was the one you actually do it solo. It's a solo duty. And you got me to do it for you on your account, Vicky, because for some reason you weren't able to... It wasn't clicking with you how to use the commands, because it's... You don't play as your job, you use... You know, they give you what you need for the mission. And it has particular moves. Yeah, that one. Right, so there's that elevated platform. That's my goal point. And underneath, so I come out underneath the passageway from up here, and I get there from that. Oh, you can actually see, yeah, you can actually see its profile, its wings sticking directly out the sides of it in that all that formation there. Ah. Okay. So we have a doorway here. Goes through to Howling Fang.
Activating combat
Oh.
mode.
How about this? Oh no, you don't!
Yeah, enemies here are tough.
Here we go. Gonna love
So they expect you to play lots of missions to prep if you need.
this is gonna sting. Warm up's over.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
You gotta go for bedtime? That's alright, Vicky. We're not going to be finishing the game tonight. I'm going to be wrapping it up soon. Because I've got work at Mascot tomorrow. I'm going to see a bit more of this final dungeon. And this VOD will be on YouTube soon enough.
Taking you down a bit. Enough. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Yeah, let's do
Run
Apocalypse.
for it. Show me the true power of soldier.
Seen that a few times. Yeah, good night, Vicky.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I'm not particularly excited to fight these guys, so I'm just going to bail.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, okay.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Uh,
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Yep. The range.
You're in for it now.
Fine.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, so if you kill the big one, that's it. Alright, so we've got the this tombstone. Loveless prologue. When War of the Beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting. The infinite mystery, the gift of the goddess, is what the three men seek, but their fates are scattered by war. One becomes a hero, one wanders the land, and the last is taken prisoner. But the three are still bound by a solemn oath to seek the answer together once again. When you arrive, you'll have to... Okay, hang on. There are two parts of this trophy. First, after making your way into the depths of Judgment area, find and interact with all 4 gravestones. Second, once you enter the Lake of Oblivion area, interact with all 5 crystal stalactites and defeat the monsters that come out of them. Due to the complexity... You're looking at the ball, it's just deflating. It's okay. Due to the complexity of this area and how spread out the gravestones are, it's best to follow a video guide for this one. At least until you reach the Lake of Oblivion and start fighting the monsters. Lily. Alright. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't so much reveal what's ahead. Alright, well, they've got a video guide they want to show me. Oh, I'm supposed to go to Howling Fang first? Oh, okay. Alright. They're not yet. Tourist no escape. I was given a leftover goodie from the Twitch meetup at Fortress last week, or the week before, that I wasn't able to attend. Aha! Star material. What are the... Oh, these are the goddess material. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Lily, nothing's happening. Portal of Severance. As the war sends the world hurtling towards destruction, the prisoner departs with his newfound love and embarks on a new journey. He is guided by hope that the gift will bring bliss, and the oath he swore to his friends. Though no oath is shared between the lovers, in their hearts they know they will meet again. Okay, so that's the next MSQ objective down there. Ah. Right, okay. Interesting. That platform up there. Alright. It's just a ball very slowly deflating, Lily. Yeah, this way. Oh, oh. Oh!
Activating combat mode.
Okay. We've got a monster here. Alright. Though the prisoner escapes, he is gravely wounded. His life is saved, however, by a woman of the opposing nation. He begins a life of seclusion with her, which seems to hold the promise of eternal bliss. But as happiness grows, so does guilt of not fulfilling the oath to his friends. So these cells are all numbered 34, 36. What's that one? 35 and 33. So I choose to open it. Hexpot, okay. Mug obtained. Do they close when you open another one? No, it doesn't seem it. Okay, good. Alright, they're all open now. I can go through here. It fades to black, okay. Come out this spot. So I have to open this for myself to be able to use that route. Okay. Right. So you beat all the monsters in the watery cave. The achievements, the trophy is called Cage Opener. Alright. Open the path to the Cage of Binding. Which is maybe what that room is. The secret entrance to that. This one you can't get to the handle because you don't need to. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, you fine Lily. So yeah, it looks like we're about to get the last of the bonus trophies. And then I can do my prep off stream of loads of missions and poking around the final dungeon for any goodies. Because you guys are definitely getting a good look of how it's made out of a few different environments.
Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Oh,
Hey, Sephiroth, do first get special treatment?
Why are you asking me?
Well, you're not what you'd call an average soldier member, so...
Talk to Lazar, if you want to know.
Hey, are you in a bad mood? How can you know so little and still be first?
Firsts can use personal equipment and items beyond those supplied by the company. Also, it's said they have the right to refuse orders. Are you even listening?
So it looks like there's 7 goddess materia. Ooh.
Bringing out
Yeah,
the big
alright.
guns.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
Yeah, level up. You really got to earn this secret. Ooh. Yeah, thanks, son. I know, right? What a bro. What? Man. I gotta do this fight 5 times. Ooh. And Goblin Punch carried me there. Oh, I'll beat 1. So I can beat the rest. It's gonna take a little bit.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, they are all a bit different. You can use whatever spell you've got on you. Maybe was the other one like this? No, it's got a different name. Okay.
Conflict resolved.
Ah, thanks, Daisy. Yes. Lily, it's just a ball deflating. Okay. Alright, so far so good. The light, yeah, the light coming down from it fades so you know which ones you've done. Okay. There's no items to collect here per se. Did Lily hear Daisy? No, it's just that there's this ball. And I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's a purple Twitch ball left over from the Twitch meetup at Fortress the other week. They gave it to me because I was nice to them. Hey, there is an item. Is this a goddess materia that we're trying to collect? Yeah, Sabbath. Okay. How are we doing for those? Alright, two more to find. 2 more, and these are keys to the final boss. You must find all of these 7 goddess materia. Interesting. Alright. Number 3.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, this one's only weak to fire. Well, I think we'll be good. Whoa. We're gonna get sung again. Oh, not enough MP. Whoa. Oh, we got Genesis. See, I forgot that Genesis was the last boss. I was guessing. I was like, man, who was it? Because it's not so much the final boss that you remember from the end of this, but the finale afterwards. Tonkotsu ramen with barbecue pork, garlic prawns, and beef. Oh, that does sound awesome. Let's see if I can get a bust to sort of kill.
How about this? Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Whoa.
Here we go. Gonna love this. Bye now. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
You got one that's weak to nothing, one that's weak to all elements, and then the other three will be the 3 individual elements. I'm guessing. Yeah, nice. Absolutely send us photos of that, Koza. One there and one there. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
No, weak to nothing.
This'll do.
Okay.
This is gonna sting.
Oh,
Warm-up's over.
take what I can get.
How about this? That's enough. Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, he resists magic. You resist all magic? Yep. Oh. Chocobo Stomp. Don't mind if I do. Mode. The strat. Meteor kick. Lily. Doing nothing. Wanna play with it. This isn't for you to play with. No, I'm gonna deflate it so you stop thinking about it. Making a big deal over nothing. That's the... There you go, that's the logo on the ball. Powered by Twitch. Best way you can send it is free. Okay. Lily, come on. Come. Good girl. All gone. It's gone. I got rid of it because you're making a big deal of it. Sit. Good girl. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. Alright. Whoa.
Taking you down a peg. That's enough. Take that.
Oh, flare. Oh. Just as well I have as much magic defense as I do. Oh yeah, we got an airstrike. We'll watch the animation this time, huh?
No, not if I can help it. I'm Zach. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hey, Tsung. I'm a little busy, so I'll be a little late.
Behind you?
Hmm? Zong!
Are you done being busy?
Sure, we'll use another airstrike, hey? Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
Should be able to get the... Whoa.
How about this? This is gonna sting.
Yeah.
Conflict resolved.
One more to go, Lily. He is surprisingly funny. Hey? He's so stoic. All right.
Activating combat mode.
All right. Maybe the first one was weak to Blizzard and I didn't notice. Whoa. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Is this the end?
Oh, come on. Pretty sure I got this. Ooh. No MP cost, let's go!
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Ooh. Missing a game mechanic? I don't think so. Yeah. You get the trophy before you even go through there, Lily. Alright, let's, here we go. Stream attacks is high. Okay. We're going to be wrapping it up soon. It's alright. Oh, okay. So, I'm down here. Right.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, man.
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Jeez. Goddess base key. Alright, there we go.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Will we team up in Fortnite? Oh, yeah. Cell number 1. We count all the way up to... What was it? 36. Oh, the handle's missing. But there's nothing in that one. Okay. And what do we have here? The keys are used for doors that look like that. Cell number 3. You really want to hop down? Okay. Thought you wanted to be up here. No, I don't think I've been missing keys from running away from monsters. Urgh. You are such a beautiful puppy. Yeah, I love you. My little floppity ear baby, hey? So cheeky. Alright. Yeah, she's having some water now. She was definitely warm on the dog bed.
Activating combat mode.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh no, you don't.
nice. Buster Sword proficiency at 7%.
Taking you down a bit. This is gonna sting. Ha! Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
You can counter faster? Nah. Alright. Lily, what are you doing? Sit. Good girl. That's right, I finished the Cura. And equip a Curaga. And level that. Alright. What does proficiency actually give you? I think it's a flat attack bonus. But the idea is it's a new mechanic. It only appears late in the game when you actually get the Buster Sword. And I think the idea is to give you something to work towards as you do all of the big excess of missions in the post game. I can't remember if the original had a hard mode, but oh yeah, it did. That's right. But they've made hard mode harder in this. So a part of meeting that power level is
Activating combat
oh,
mode.
is raising your Buster Sword proficiency.
Heads up. This is gonna sting. You're in for it now.
Kind of, yeah, like you build up material and equipment, yeah. But the way you actually get the proficiency is divided amongst a few categories. So there's 3 different things you can really do to raise it, but you only get 31.5% from each.
Taking you down a peg.
So I'm doing them one at a time. One of them's from blocking, so I'm not blocking on purpose.
Conflict resolved.
So I can keep track of what percentage I do need, because it's a bit hard to gauge. Got a sacral key, it's unlocked the door. Okay. This must be all bonus route. I'm guessing there's no goddess materia down here. This is all to get to that behemoth at the very end. Yeah, and there's a save point there as a part of a shortcut. Lily on the big bed. Good girl. Nothing. Okay, so that's access from a tunnel. Oh, I think that's the tunnel. Cell number 9. Yeah. Good girl. So what was that one? That was cell... Oh, okay.
Heads up. This is gonna sting.
Catchy mode! Yes!
Better run for it.
Here he is.
Taking you down a oh no you don't. Ha! Bye now. Gonna love this. How about this? Oh no you don't. Taking you down a gonna love this. Heads up. Bye now. That's enough. Taking you down and gonna love this.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, so that was one of the keys. For there. Right, so there's 3 other little... That one we opened had nothing in it. Oh, okay.
This'll do. That's enough. Brace yourself.
Let's see how we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, done. Lovely. Alright, so nothing in that one. Really? Cell number 7 has nothing? Thought they put something special. Ooh.
There's writing on the wall.
They hired me as a guard, but it was all a ruse. I took this job because I heard that it paid well. Little did I know, they really sent me here to become a test sample. Poor bugger. Oh, so that connects to there. Okay. Well, maybe that can be opened up. Yeah, Odin. Alright.
The key doesn't.
Oh, really? Gotta find the right battle to get the key from.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
Ugh. Ugh.
Here we go. Gonna love this. Better run for it.
You
Ooh, Libra leveled up.
Oh yeah.
Libra mastered.
Conflict resolved.
The key doesn't matter.
Is there a tunnel I missed? Was I meant to do something else from the other end of this? Hmm.
Activating combat mode.
Come on. Trying to solve the puzzle. Don't give me that.
combat mode.
You cancelled my DMW. There we go. Oh my.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Woof.
Activating combat mode.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
Right.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Zach,
Cisne?
what are you doing here?
We already saw that tonight. Right.
Brace yourself!
Oh.
Taking you down a peg! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
I'll still only have 3 keys to this maze. And that's it, I'm basically back at the beginning.
Activating combat mode.
No.
Activating combat mode.
Howling Fang. The fight as I run through here might have the key that I'm looking for, actually. No? Oh, the fight's not mandatory? Oh!
The key doesn't matter.
Right, okay. Well, now I understand that I have to put a key there. That was cell... Whoop! Here we go.
We can't have them calling for backup.
Oh, we saw that one.
Here we go! Oh no you don't! Ha! By now! That's enough! Bringing out the
There you
big
go.
guns!
Is this the end?
Here we go! Heads up! Oh no you don't! How about this? This is gonna sting! Here we go!
Oh, and I just got a Genesis result too. Oh well. Pretty sure you have to like cast the moves to get those little cutscenes. So did I get a... No. This just goes to there, which, yeah, I'm a long while from unlocking.
There's writing.
I volunteered to be a test subject. Soldier conditioning was just not enough. I wanted and needed to become stronger, but look at me now. Better than soldier. Ha! I'm weaker than a grunt. Give my old self back. Bits of lore, no hints on clearing this extra section of the final dungeon. I think I'm going to have to look up what to do. Be able to continue moving through all of that stuff, where the right key is. I almost feel like you have to click on a wall at the back of one of these cells and it'll reveal a tunnel, but none of the ones I've checked have been like that. Alright, let's look it up. The guide doesn't mention it because it's not for trophies. It says where to click on all the things to get the cage opener trophy. So you're able to get to this. This is a bonus dungeon, really. That's kind of it. Crisis for chapter 10. Wrong key. This is worded so badly, what I found on Game FAQs. Oh, this is actually a known issue from a year ago when it came out. Okay, from what I can read, it's like a rare spawn. It's supposed to be really straightforward, but it's not. says it can take a while. Someone was like, it took an hour for the right monster to spawn, and reading the text on the wall was necessary. Yeah, this way. Well, considering it's almost 11 PM and I have work at Mascot tomorrow, I think I'm going to chip away at the missions and this extra dungeon hidden in the final dungeon on my own, off stream. When I have time over the next few days, and then when I finish my little work week, yeah, when I finish it, it'll be time to beat it. It'll be time to show you guys how this caged off area wraps up. I feel like I would have done it back on the PSP, but I do not remember that at all. I barely remember this final area. Okay, everyone. Let's find someone to raid, because there's a couple of you here. And you all deserve your bonus channel points for sticking around for a raid. Oh, we're actually going to raid Pez. Yo. He's playing a modded version, New Threat is what it's called. A modded version of FF7, which is particularly difficult. But Pez is old mates with FF7, so you should stick around for this. Maybe I'll play New Threat one day. B actually raided Pez the other night, but I've hung out in quite a few of B's streams, and we've had a few little fun back and forths on Twitter. She finished the FF7 Echo S mod, which updates a bunch of the graphics and adds voice acting. And also puts a bunch of other quality of life improvements in there. And she raided Pez the other night, which was fun. So, if you stuck around, thanks for sticking around. If you watched to the end of the VOD, thanks for watching to the end of the VOD. And for myself, Little Lily licking my toes, and everyone else here, please stay safe. Okay, bye.
Who's getting hit? So Arif's getting hit with a